Hi, this video is for users of BP Premier clinical software and will demonstrate how to record an immunisation in a medical record. I am in a baby's file, 4-month-old baby's file, and if I move to the left-hand tree down to the immunisation section, if you look to the right, you'll see there is Add, Edit, Delete, Print, and we have the childhood immunisation schedule. If I click on the 4-month selection, the available vaccines will appear. Make my selection, the combination scheduled vaccines, who was the billing provider, and you'll note that there is a selection should the vaccine not be given here, and we are entering that data in the patient record. Otherwise, choose the billing provider. Who gave the vaccine? Choose from the list, the date, the site. So here is where we can enter the site of the vaccination, if it was IMI, subcutaneous, etc., the batch number, and we have the ability to put the batch expiry date. We have the option to put a comment in here as well, should that be helpful, and tick to send a reminder. It will automatically calculate the expected vaccination date based on the Australian Childhood Immunisation Schedule and save. I'm prompted, would I like to print the parent advice sheet, which I would say yes, and that would also document that information was accessed. In today's notes, we have the notation of the immunisation that was given and the parent advice sheet printed. Document further progress notes as relevant to your consultation. Note in the notification section at the top, we have the reminder. And if I double click on that, I can access the reminder from within BP Premier Reminder System. I'll now demonstrate the difference if you are adding an immunisation in an adult file. I'll just quickly go up, find the parent in the family, and I will open his file. Again, moving to the left-hand tree down to immunisations and clicking on Add. Note the different screen that appears. If I select the first on the list and simply start typing the first few letters, I can see the influenza vaccinations on the list. I'll make my choices. Again, who is the billing provider, or not given here, who gave that vaccination, who administered the vaccination, the date, the site, and here we have the ability to choose the IMI, subcutaneous, etc. So the batch number, batch expiry, and a comment as appropriate. And again, choosing send reminder will add the appropriate notation. However, you can edit to fit your recall and reminder system. In today's notes, that information has been documented. So correctly recording immunisations in a patient record is important for a number of reasons. Firstly, it ensures that all providers can easily identify immunisations given or due and can work with the client to ensure that they are up to date with relevant immunisation schedules. Secondly, it helps to improve the accuracy of internal reporting, quality and recall management systems within your health service. And finally, it ensures that external systems that depend on your data are accurate, and this includes the Australian Immunisation Register. Immunisation information will go directly from BP Premier electronically as you choose to the Australian Immunisation Register. So funding providers you may be required to report to, external quality and research organisations working to improve health outcomes of the wider population will all refer to that data. Immunisations help keep people well.